side. Massage that lower back out, right? Get rid of all the weekend ick, because the weekend has an ick factor. If you didn't know that, it does, right? It's like snowy and you're like, ugh, let me just watch one more Netflix episode here. And then you're gonna hug your right knee to your chest, left leg's out straight, and you're going side to side, right? I feel like I'm moving kind of slow today. I'm a little sleepy. Probably I'm gonna have to have my afternoon coffee. But you know what? I have afternoon coffee even if I have energy. So you got that, right? If you don't have afternoon coffee, something's wrong with you. You know, I gotta stay smart, gotta stay sharp. So we're gonna go one more to each leg. Then you're gonna have one leg up straight, doesn't matter which one. You're gonna grab behind that hamstring and we're gonna go side to side there. So as you're doing each of these moves, right, pay attention to those hamstrings, but also start thinking about your shoulders and keeping them relaxed. Embracing your core. And we got a fun full body workout here today, right? You'll just have to move around a little bit. And it's not a very lazy workout. I lied to you. But now that you're started, you can't go anywhere. So we're gonna go one more to each leg. And then we're gonna relax our legs down and we're gonna get going on some bridges. So we've got both feet flat on the ground. We're gonna press up, squeeze those glutes. Nice and easy, coming right back down, right? So make sure that you're squeezing your glutes at the top of that bridge, right? Wake them up. Make sure your hamstrings are alive and well today. Mine are, right? My hamstrings always wake up and they're like, whoo, let's go. So just nice and controlled motions here. And on this next motion, you're gonna press all the way up and we'll do our half bridges, right? So you're gonna come halfway down and back up. Doesn't mean they have to be fast, right? You're warming up, but we'll be sweating here in a little bit, I promise, right? Not only sweating because I have layers on, but just because the workout's hard, right? So make sure you're squeezing those glutes. If you have been squeezing your glutes, they should be burning by this point, right? And you're not even trying that hard and they're burning. How cool is that? Pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna do two more. And then you're gonna relax those hips down. And we're gonna do some slow and controlled crunches. So hands are behind the head, elbows are wide, exhale, we'll lift up, inhale, coming back. So really make sure that you're pushing that back down as you lift into your crunch. You're not pulling on your head. You're taking your time, right? Your elbows are staying nice and wide. And you're thinking like, heck yeah, I could crunch all day, right? Crunch-a-thon. Crunch-a-thon kind of sounds like a bag of chips or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have a crunch-a-thon today. So now what you're gonna do, we're gonna hold our crunch and you're gonna alternate stretching out those legs. We're just tapping our heels to the floor. So you want your toes pointed up. Just stretch out as far as you feel you can. The more straight your leg goes, the harder it is to keep that back down, right? And again, it's not fast. We're just trying to get everything connected and moving as one unit today. Okay, nice and controlled. We're gonna go for about 10 more seconds here, right? So we'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're gonna relax on down. We're gonna go back to some bridges. This time you've got feet together, knees together, and we're pressing up and down. So you wanna act like you're squeezing those legs together as much as you possibly can, right? You wanna act like your legs are tied together. I don't know, whatever you wanna do, but make sure you're squeezing those legs. Okay, so same thing, you're still squeezing those glutes, you're squeezing your legs all the way together, and it might not feel like you're going up as high, and that's okay too. Okay, just nice and controlled. So on this next motion, we're gonna press up and hold, and you're going up and down on those tiptoes, still keeping those feet together, still keeping those legs together, right? And this is just what it's all about. It's fun this way. Okay, so nice controlled motions. Doesn't have to be fast. Quit trying to go fast. I know somebody's trying to. I can sense it. Okay, and then we're gonna stay up on our tiptoes. Hips are gonna come up and down, right? So we're still doing our bridges, staying on our tiptoes. Okay, keeping those legs together. Nice and controlled. Okay, we got about 10 seconds, right? And then we'll move on to some core again. Let's do 2 more. Here is 1, 2. Relax those hips and heels down. And we're gonna go into some dead bugs. right? My favorite. So starting with our feet on the ground, arms are up. You're gonna have right arm come back, left leg comes in the tabletop. You'll come back down and go to the other side. So as you're starting this move out, hopefully this doesn't feel too crazy hard to you, right? We will advance it. It will get a little bit harder, but we want to start your foundation, right? We're still warming up. We want to make sure that you know what it feels like to keep that back down. And if you don't want to progress this move, you certainly don't have to, right? Whatever feels good to you. Okay, so if you can, you'd have both legs in tabletop, right? And we're doing opposites, you're gonna kick out. So make sure that you're paying attention to that lower back. You're going side to side. You're trying to stretch out those legs, point the toes, squeeze the quad, right? And you look cooler than a dead bug, right? I don't know if dead bugs do this, but someone came up with this name and was like, ugh, looks like a dead bug. Think about that, right? So you have the option, you can stick right here, or if you want to step it up a notch with me, we're going to bring both arms and legs up straight, and you're going to do a straight leg dead bug, right? But again, just because I'm doing this does not mean you have to. You can choose any variation that we're doing. You've got to listen to your body, right? So what my body's doing might not be what your body wants to do, and that's okay. Okay, I'm a little bit wacky. Okay, we got 5 more. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4, here's 5. And we're gonna relax. Oh yeah, then we're gonna go ahead and get started, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do a leg series here. We'll have a few exercises and we're gonna repeat. And guess what? The first move, you don't even need your weights with you. Okay, so you're gonna go heels down, toes up, right? So that means that my toes are not on the floor. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna press up into your bridge. You're gonna step, step, butt comes back down. So heels down, toes up, no weights. If you wanna add weights, sure. Hold one above your head, I don't care. Ready? And go. So you're up, you're gonna step, right? Step, come down, up, step, step, coming down. So you're keeping the weight in those heels, right? Your toes are not touching the floor. Okay, and we're gonna cycle through this move for about a minute. Okay, so taking your time with it, keeping those toes pointed up, keep on moving. If it feels like too much to have your heels down and toes up, you could have flat feet, right? But try not to. Okay, and the more you stretch out that leg, the harder it gets, right? The more your heels are away from your body, the more your hamstrings have to work. Okay, we got about 15 seconds left. Then we're gonna go into our second leg movement. Okay, you got 10 seconds, right? And this is just kind of warming us up too, right? It feels kind of nice. Okay, so we're gonna do one more set. So we'll bridge, step, step, hips come down. We're gonna go to our right side and you're gonna have your dumbbell. So we're gonna do a straight leg lift with our weight. You've got your weight right on the side of your hip, and we're gonna lift our leg up and down, okay? So we're lifting up and down, pointing that toe. Make sure you have your weight on like your quad, your hip, the side of your leg there, whatever. You wanna make sure it has a constant connection there, okay? So try not to have it way up here at your hip. You want it at the side of your leg, okay? Nice and controlled. So we're gonna go for about a minute here, and then we're gonna do a minute of an inner thigh move, and then we'll do our other side. So we're not gonna switch right away. Okay, we got 30 seconds left. We're pointing our toe, keeping our leg nice and straight. Your leg should be moving as a unit, right? We're getting nice, strong hips. Hips will be so strong you can go ice skate when it's icy out. You got, right? Strong hips, strong knees, strong everything, okay? 10 seconds to go. This is the exercise where you could go a little bit heavier than usual, probably, right? You could grab like 20 pounders, 30 pounders. I'm using a 50. I'm just kidding. Okay, one more. Okay, so now with our left leg, it's gonna be bent behind. Your right leg's out straight. You've got the weight on your inner thigh, and you're gonna be lifting up and down right there. Okay, so again, you wanna keep that weight consistently against your inner thigh. Okay, so we're pointing our toe, we're lifting. You can roll back to your glute, okay? And you wanna make sure your leg is nice and straight. So if you point your toe, it's gonna make that leg nice and strong. You're gonna get the full benefit of this move, okay? And we're going for a minute like this. And it's not easy. if you're using heavy weight or body weight, right? Legs weigh a little bit, okay? You're doing a great job. Try to hold on that posture. Make sure you're not sinking into those shoulders. You want to step nice and tall and proud, right? Sure do. Always. Okay, we got 15 seconds. Then we're going to switch sides. We're going to go right into it, okay? Nice controlled movements. Okay, we got 5 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so now we're switching sides. You're on your left side, right? Try to be up on that left elbow. Right leg is moving up and down, right? So we're doing our top leg is moving. You're pointing that toe. You've got that weight right on the side of your leg. Make sure it's not up too high by your hip bone, I guess, okay? And you're pointing that toe. That leg's nice and straight, right? And it probably already burns, and that's okay, right? Because we were just using it, right? Totally. So focusing on that form. So if you see that your knee is bent, try to straighten that leg a little more, right? Your leg might not go super straight. That's okay, right? We're doing a great job. You're over halfway. Try to maintain the same speed for that whole minute, right? So keep on moving. If the weight starts to feel like too much, put it down. Just use your body weight, okay? We got about 10 seconds. Doing awesome. Okay, we're gonna go for 3 more. Here's 1, 2, and 3. We got our right leg behind. Left leg is doing the inner thigh lift right into it, right? So I have my weight just right above my knee on the inside of my leg. That's where mine's at. You can't tell because it blends in with my legs right now, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm rolled back onto my glute a little bit, and it helps me lift up. Okay, so your right leg supports you behind. Okay, and you're trying to lift up as high as you can, right? So if you can get your left leg up to at least the same height as your right knee, that's a win, right? That's kind of high, but not too high. Okay, and the cool thing is you're working your core right now too. Okay, we got about 15 seconds. Then we're gonna do our last leg move, and guess what? We're repeating this. Nice. I don't normally repeat stuff, but sometimes you gotta be a little wacky. Okay, we got 3 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, and relax. All right, so you're on your back. We're gonna do some single leg bridges. So you're gonna go heel down, toe up. We're gonna have our right heel down. Your left leg is gonna be up. What you're gonna do, you're gonna press into your bridge. Left leg comes down, up, and you're gonna repeat that, okay? So you're just up, left leg's down and up, and your hips come down. So again, we're trying to drive our heel down, keep our toes off of the floor, right? If a single leg bridge isn't an option for you, if it hurts your back, that's fine. You don't have to do a single leg, okay? We've got 10 seconds, then we're gonna switch legs. So we're only doing 30 seconds per side here, okay? So let's do 2 more. Here's 1, coming back. Here is 2, and we'll switch. Left leg is down, right leg is up. We're up in our bridge. Leg comes down and up, and our hips come down, right? So you're bringing your hips down in between each one. We want that full range of motion. Remember, if your heel is further away from your butt, it makes it a little bit more challenging, okay? You're doing a great job. We've got 10 seconds, and then we're gonna repeat and go right into these, okay? So let's do 2 more. Here is 1, here is 2, and relax. Okay, so we got heels down, toes up. We're doing both feet down where we press up, walk our legs out, come back down, right? If you wanna make it harder, scoot your heels away from your tush, and don't come in as very high, or as far, okay? So we're already started on our next set here. We wanna keep on moving, right? We know all the moves. We're trying not to take too many breaks, and we're just grooving on today. No big deal, right? I think so, okay? Keep on breathing, keep on moving, right? We're doing legs first because we're getting those large muscle groups out of the way, which is gonna make you sweat, improve more calories, so that's a win-win, right? Yeah, everybody loves getting sweat. Okay, we got about 20 seconds, and then we're on our side with our dumbbells. Okay, you're doing a great job. Keep on moving through it. And you're thinking like bridges. I love them. I love them too, don't worry. Okay, let's do one more. And then you're gonna relax. We're gonna go to our left side, grab that dumbbell, right leg is out straight, and we're gonna go right on into it, lifting up and down, right? So we're moving a little bit quicker, right? So I'll add a little time if you start late. Okay, so point that toe, keep that leg as straight as you can. Remember, you wanna have your weight down from your hip. Mine's right above my knee, right? That's kind of the fun part of it. So making sure you're thinking about your posture, you're moving that leg, right? You're keeping a consistent speed, and it feels good. It burns a heck of a lot, right? Right now, you should almost be like, oh my gosh, 2 rounds of this, what is wrong with her? Nothing's wrong, I'm just having a good time. I like to work out, that's it, right? And you do too, that's why you're here, right? You're gonna be proud of yourself, even if right now you hate it, we're almost done, you're fine, right? Okay, you got 10 seconds to go. Keep on moving through, right? You got 3, 2, 1. Right leg's behind, left leg is our inner thigh, and we're going, okay? So our weight is on our inner thigh, right above our knee. We're rolled back, we're lifting up and down, right? You're lifting that leg as high as you can. See if you can get it up to that right knee, right? That's a good goal to have, right? You can do it. I'm sure you could. Okay, so keep on lifting. Remember, we're working our core as we're working our legs, right? So if you feel it in your abs right now, cool. Your body's working. Okay, we got 30 seconds. Then we switch sides. The good news is you don't have to repeat this unless you want to do an extra round later. Okay, 15 seconds. Keep on raising that leg up. Keep that core tight. Okay, we got about 10 seconds to go. Okay, we're gonna go for 3 more. There's 1, 2, 3. You're gonna switch sides. So we're on our right side. The left leg has that weight. We lift up and down. We're going right on into it. Okay, so try to keep that leg lifting high, right? Even if you do small movements, if you decided you're gonna pulse, that's not gonna feel any better. Okay, so keep moving. Try to get that leg up to the same height every single time, even as you're getting tired, right? Remember, you can always go to a lighter dumbbell if it starts to feel like too much, right? Or if it's feeling easy, add 2 dumbbells. I don't know, right? It's not feeling easy to me, so there you have it. If you're thinking like, does she think this is easy? No, I don't think it's easy. I just think it's good for us, okay? You're doing an awesome job here. We are almost done with our left leg completely today. Wow, that's exciting. Okay, we got about 15 seconds. Then our right leg gets to do the inner thigh lift. Okay, you're almost there. We're gonna go for 3 more. Here's 1, 2, 3. Left leg is behind. Right leg has that weight, and we're lifted up and down. Okay, so point that toe, right? It's important. It helps you engage that full leg, right? We're not just doing that so our toes look pretty. Nah, kind of, but not really, right? You're just getting a better workout with your toe pointed. Okay, remember, we're trying to lift our leg up to that left knee. That's the height your goal is, right? And it's a goal. Doesn't mean you have to do it, but it gives you something to focus on other than that this burns, right? My leg's getting up there, boom, boom, see? Doing an awesome job here. We got 20 seconds, and then it's on to our single leg bridges already. See, look how fast the second round goes. So fast, so fast. 10 seconds. Keep lifting, don't lose it. I know, it burns. We've got 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax, set that weight down. We're getting ready to start our single leg bridge. So we got right heel down, toes are up, left leg is up. We press up, leg comes down, up, and repeat. Up, leg is up and down, right? And we're grooving through. So remember, you're trying to go heels down, toes up. That's gonna isolate that hamstring a little bit more, and it's gonna make this even more fun for you. Okay, we got 15 seconds. Then we're gonna switch sides, okay? Nice and controlled, okay? We're gonna do 2 more here. Here's 1. Here is 2. We're gonna switch. Left leg down, right leg up. We're up, Right leg is up and down, and we repeat, right? So keep on moving. Remember, if you need to modify, put both feet down, right? It'll save you, okay? You're still gonna get a good workout. Single leg is just real nasty, right? My left leg doesn't like this. I could do my right leg over and over. Left leg, ugh, yuck, okay? You're doing awesome. We have 5 seconds. Let's do 2 more. Here's 1. Here is 2. And relax. All right, and we're gonna sit on up and get ready for a little bit of arms and core. Okay. So for this, you will probably want to have some lighter dumbbells. Okay. And we've got 3 moves that we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna show you each move. I'll show you one at a time. I'll show you how to modify it. So move number 1, you only need 1 dumbbell. If you can, you're gonna be up in a high plank. So on your toes, you'll pass your weight to the other side and alternate. If you modify, knees can be down, and you'll do that same thing. Okay, so we got 30 seconds there. Then I'll show you our next move. Okay, ready? Sure are. So you're either up on those toes or knees. You're gonna pass your weight over. Hand goes down. You're gonna go to the other side. So the goal of this is to not let those hips move, right? What if you wanted to have 1 knee down? That's fine. You can have 1 knee down, right? And 1 foot out. Okay, whatever feels good to you. Modify how you need to. Right here I am on both knees. We've got 10 seconds. You're almost there. We're gonna go 1 more to each side. Here's 1. Here's 2. You're gonna relax. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? No. So this next one, you're gonna have both dumbbells. Okay, if you're on your toes, you're gonna open up, turn and twist, come back, open up, turn and twist, come back. If you're on your knees, that's fine. You're gonna open up, put that leg down, turn and twist and come back, right? Leg down, turn and twist. Okay, so I'll start this move modifying and then I'll progress from there. Ready? And go. So you open to the left, your left foot comes down, you turn, twist, and press, come back, your left knee would come in, turn, twist, and press, right? So this is how you would modify if you don't want to be in that total plank. And that's okay, okay? If you're planking, here you are, right? Make sure those feet and hips move with you, okay? You're doing a great job. We got 15 seconds, right? It's tough. This is tough stuff. Tough. Okay, 1 more to each side. Here's 1. Here is 2. You're gonna relax. So next one we're gonna do, you have the option. You can be in a plank and do 2 rows and then switch to the other side and do 2 rows, or, right, you can do an opposite and you'll do 2 rows, bring that leg down, opposite, 2 rows. So you can do that tripod plank or the regular plank. It'll be 2 each side and we alternate, okay? And you can always just even have both knees down if you don't want to add your legs. Ready? And go. So you've got 2 rows, right? You go to the other side, 2 rows, right? If you're modifying, you just have that opposite leg out and you're gonna go 2 and 2, right? 2 and 2. If you weren't sweating yet, I hope you are now, okay? We got 15 seconds. You're almost there, hang on to it. I know it burns. I'm burning with you, remember? Burn, baby, burn, right? So we got 1 more to each side. Okay, and then we're gonna relax. You're gonna take a nice deep breath. And we're gonna repeat that. Okay, so that first move we have is where we're passing that weight side to side, okay? So we're gonna go through all 3 of these moves, little less break, but you only have 1 round to do it. Okay, we ready? And go. Okay, so remember you can be on those knees and you're passing the weight to the other side of your body. Okay, so we're working those obliques. You can be on your toes, your legs are wider. It helps you feel more stable. Okay, you got 15 seconds. Keep maintaining. I'll give you about a 10-second breather, don't you worry. I know how tough these are. Okay, 1 more to each side. Okay, relax. Take a deep breath. Grab both those weights. Now we've got our twists, okay? So I'll start modifying, then I'll advance from there. Ready? And go, right? So remember, you twist, have that leg down, press up, come back, twist, press, and back, right? So if you're modifying, you have a foot down, and it's the leg that you're twisting towards, okay? If you're not modifying, you're just twisting those legs in that same direction, okay? You have 15 seconds. Hang on to it. Keep breathing. Keep moving. You got it. Okay? We're going to go one more to each side. Here's one. Here's two. You're going to relax. All right, last move of the day. We got our 2 rows. Alternating each side, then we're all done. Ready? And go, right? So you can modify and have that opposite leg out. 2 rows, switch. 2 rows, switch. Right? Or you're on those toes, and you're 2-ing and 2-ing. Okay, take your time. Doesn't have to be fast. Keep breathing. Keep moving. The old 2 and 2 here. Okay, we got 10 seconds. You're almost there. You're going to go one more each side. So here's 1. And I'm finishing here. There's 2. And relax. There you have it. Little Monday burn. Does the soul good.